Some might call this a diss track, but diss tracks distract. They wrap violence in bacon and make it palatable for the masses, while my masa needs kneading. Point that barrel upward in celebration only takes you out. It grazes your gods and anyone around. Point it to the ground and you spoil that soil and make a dent that you will eventually trip over. Take it from me, come and take it. This sorrow, this mistrust, those complicit tears that flow down so many streets, in amongst debris, detritus, mixed with dust, mud up steps that can tread on us all. As a child, I solved world peace with a fistful of M&Ms. I mean, I say, I may be a real pacifist, but I will really pass a fist, I think. Because all of these paper cuts, all they want is your perception. All they need is to nag at you and wear you down. Communication weaponized to make you aware of the edges of reality and what you did or didn't do about it in reality. Babies aren't bored. No need to entertain them with flash and bang, with bombs bursting in air. Sabers need not rattle. Building blocks are for building. Babies cannot nurse on tears. They cannot discern wrong from right except in what they see all around them by the dawn's early light. I am poured out like the contents of my pockets strewn across a nightstand, the day's story to be read out like cast bones, but missing the plot lines that are intangible by some physical object of this transactional world, not told as part of a capitalistic tale to be read before bed. If only my pockets were big enough to tell the truth. But that we could have the ability to disassociate, but by moral means. Not for convenience, but preservation. But that we could have that privilege, that mechanism that our brains rewire to cope with, using conscience and compassion as the Holy Book wants us to do. But that distance were merely a measure, not cultural, as it runs through our fingers, curse our human commonalities, gauzes up our memories of when we all toiled together, wearing similar skins. But that no one's children would be taken from them or be carved into dead little pawns on a warped board. But that we could see the nuance of critiquing leaders and not equate them with those of us who happen to fall within the borders of their lives. Stupid romantic. Manipulated by expectations pheromones, drunk on promise, hypnotized by the bulges of profit and an unattainable fantasy of wealth, of eagles, swooping down to anoint you with their dream, swayed by songs that well up in your eyes with tears that should be saved for the oh so many who don't have a dream anymore. And let others' moralities define our own. And let our fingers be our hands and activate our vocal cords into anything that isn't music. Because punctuation doesn't have to hurt. Only act as ticks to mark time. Pretty good.